There was definitely some activity here in the basement. The fact that that device kept saying Satan,
It's creepy,
and child was really freaky, and lighting up some of those lights was nuts. So. Hi, it's Jason Parkinson from Power 92.3. So tonight is our first ever paranormal investigation, and I'm excited. Timmy Lennon is with us from 95.5 GLO.
How you doing?
And I'm good. How about you? Good. I'm a little nervous because Tim used to work in our old radio building in Pekin, and I just wondered if you could tell us, like, what are some of these ghost stories from when you used to work, late at night in Pekin?
Well, the story is that there was a little boy that, first of all, this used to be a doctor's office, from what I was told now.
The building that the radio stations used to be in was a doctor's office.
Okay. It used to be like a doctor's office. There used to be a room there where supposedly it was the operating room. Okay. Now, it was weird. Now, the room got renovated and turned into a radio station studio. But before that, there was like a tile floor and a drain in there, and it looked like, it was all white, and it had the lights kind of, doctory light hanging from the ceiling there.
Okay.
Now, I don't know for sure, but this is what I was told. And so anyway, they say that there was a little boy in there that was being worked on by this doctor, and he apparently died in there.
Wow.
So
during an operation?
During an operation.
Okay.
Yes. So, and then of course that's the rumor that this boy actually haunts this building.
Did you have any experiences while you were there?
I had a few. I was told by one coworker and then I had an experience with that coworker one night. I will say the first experience was when it was in the evening. We were both working the late shift that night, and we're just in the GLO studio back then in that building, and all of a sudden out in the hallway there's a hallway that kind of goes between all the different studios, and it sounded like somebody took a stack of like encyclopedias or something right outside that door and just held them up and dropped them. You could even feel it. It was really weird.
Wow. I'm getting creeped out already. I'm not even there yet.
And we had stopped working, because we were like, what in the world? We thought somebody might have been in the building or something like that. So we walked out there, and there was nobody out there whatsoever. You say what that could be. I don't know what that was, but it was unexplained at that point in time.
Sure.
And that goes along with some of the other stories that had happened there. The second story was that this night jock was working at night, and in that old GLO studio again. There is a long glass window that looks between the studio and the foyer area there between, so you can kind of see when people walk in and out and stuff like that. Well, there was a couch that was sitting right below that glass window. Like the glass window would be right here, the GLO studio right behind us here. And so, and Jason was working that night. Jason, not you, not this Jason, different Jason.
Thank God it wasn't me.
And he was working, and the window was off here to his vision, and the board is right here, and he's talking to the microphones right here. And off to the side, he happened to see what he said looked like a little boy's head.
No!
Yeah, I'm serious. Looking back at him through that window, and then just as quickly as it came, he said it left, and it was gone.
Crazy. Now, I've heard stories that this little boy that haunts the building wears blue. Do you know anything about this?
I haven't heard anything about what he wears.
Amanda from Power 92 used to work in that building back at a different radio station, and told me that she refers to him as the blue boy because he has like a blue jumpsuit.
Okay, I never heard that story, but I've never personally seen him, and apparently this old nighttime jock Jason, he had only saw the head looking at him through that window. So I don't. Maybe it is blue. It probably is.
I don't know. We're gonna find out tonight. Thanks, Tim. I appreciate
No problem, buddy.
So we're here outside of our radio station building in Pekin where our studios used to be. Now, the interesting thing about this is that we sold this building. So in January, this entire building in downtown Pekin is getting demolished. It's going to be turned into a parking lot. So this may be the last time that we have an opportunity to reach out to these paranormal spirits that are inside of this building. I'm really excited about it. The Illinois Ghost Seekers are inside getting set up right now, so let's go check them out.
Here we go.
I'm Jason. What's your name?
Dan.
Nice to meet you, Dan. So what exactly are you setting up in here?
Camera one.
Okay, so this will just detect if there's any activity in the room?
Whatever you and I will see, they'll see. And it also has an infrared lens, so night vision sees everything going on.
Very cool. How long have you been with the Illinois Ghost Seekers?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
I'm the newest member.
A newbie. Have you done a ghost or a paranormal investigation yet?
Yeah, I've done about 3.
Awesome.
1 week, yeah.
Well, welcome. You've already done more than Chad and I.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we'll cry in the corner together.
Yeah,
Yes.
we may need to, for sure. Great, thanks, man.
No problem.
So if you've never been in this building before, basically this was the lobby area. There used to be a couch right here, and through this window you can see the studio that is actually, it's no longer intact, but apparently the story that Tim Ulinen told us earlier is that there was a gentleman working here late one night. So he basically was in the studio and he looked out through this window and saw a small person, a boy or a girl, they're not really sure, but some kind of a small image standing out here in the lobby. Now he was alone, the door was locked. So yeah, we're hoping to be able to reach out and maybe connect with this spirit tonight before the building gets demolished. All right, so we've turned this room into master control, and we've got DVR set up with video cameras wired all over the building now, audio recorders all over, and a ton of equipment to detect any type of paranormal presence around us, right?
Yep.
All right. That means it's time for lights out. We're heading down to the basement, and we're going to start down there. So what is this that's talking to us?
This is the Oculus X. I'll let you explain it, Jim.
How that works is actually the theory behind the device is that a spirit is made up of energy. The energy can actually manipulate the device. This has a vocabulary of 2,048 words.
I see.
And the thought is a spirit can actually pull words from that.
And use them to communicate?
Yes, correct.
Wow.
Now the speech on this is real primitive. It doesn't really, it's like a speak and say.
Sure.
So we actually have a display here so we can actually read what's being said.
Wow. So I'm not sure if you're aware or not, but they're going to be tearing this building down and turning it into a parking lot very soon. So this may be your final opportunity to communicate with us and talk to us. So if you can knock or give us some sign that you're here with us. So this is the output that we're getting down here. That maybe there's somebody here named Frank, or they're maybe communicating that.
And I do believe that we've got something here possibly trying to manifest itself, show itself to us. We should,
There it goes.
it just spiked up 3 times.
We've got a doll upstairs you can play with if you just light up one of those lights for us. Betty. See that?
Is that the doll's name?
Some energy, draw energy from whatever device you can. Feel that?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pocket of coolness.
Yeah.
Is there a window in there?
No,
No, it's sealed.
no. There's a pocket of coolness. That's actually the second time I've ever felt something like
It
that.
says trapped. Did you see that on the display?
Holy
it says-
cow! It's moving right towards me. It's
It
right
says
here.
trapped.
Right here. It's right here.
Holy crap, it is.
Did you pick up the key too?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
It says, look at the display. Look at the display.
Oh, it's moving over
Murder.
here. It's over here.
Look at the display.
Were you
Murder.
murdered here?
It's right here. Yeah, that pocket is moving. This is cool.
I can't pick it up on the K2 at all, but I can
Oh,
tell.
whoa! It just went off.
There it is.
What the hell was
I
that?
don't know. I just heard something vibrate.
So your phone check.
Yeah.
This is seriously some of the craziest stuff I've ever seen. Now, I've watched this on TV before, on A&E or whatever these stations are, but I've seriously, I've never seen like this where, I mean, it said murder.
Yeah, it's responding to us.
It said
right now.
murder on the screen, and it was this cold pocket, like this ball of cold that was moving.
Around
this
us, passing through us.
This is crazy.
Let's see if we can't find any more.
Here, I'll set this here and back away.
Here?
It says here.
It says here.
Does it just have to get close to it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Satan.
Okay.
Well,
This
that's not
device just said Satan.
Now,
if you
remember
can
that
read
that
that in.
device isn't always, what's the word?
Accurate. Yeah.
You can't base evidence on that.
Right.
Still,
It does.
this is scary.
It does measure environmental factors as temperature change,
Child. It says.
barometric pressure.
It says child.
Child.
How many different words are in its vocabulary?
2048.
So out of 2,048 words, it just picked the word Satan and child. Okay.
Make the green light go off on the K2 meter that's been placed on the table.
What did it say?
Beware.
Beware.
No, it was all friendly over there. It's not very friendly in here. Do you want to play a game? What is that?
Position.
I'll tell you what, I'll knock once and then you knock once.
Bottom.
Okay, if you do not want us to be here, we will leave this area, this basement. However, in order for that to happen, you're going to have to light up some lights over there on that device on that table.
Or knock on the wall.
Or knock on the wall. Accept either one.
Out. All right, so we're heading up to the surgery room. There was definitely some activity here in the basement. The fact that that device kept saying Satan,
Creepy.
and child was really freaky, and lighting up some of those lights was nuts. So we're gonna head on up to the surgery room and see if we can find any paranormal activity there.
The scans radio channels. And a spirit, as it's scanning quickly, can pull out words to our questions. Are you in pain?
Did they just say no?
It sounded like help to me.
No.
You need help? We're here to help you.
Somebody laugh. Go laughing.
You want me to punch intern Chad in the face? I think that was a please. Hi, Chad. Sorry, dude.
Did you like it when a radio station was here?
Is there a certain kind of music that you like? Sound like your name.
I know, I heard that too.
All right, so Paranormal Peoria, I guess Paranormal Pekin in this instance, our very first paranormal excursion with the Illinois Ghost Seeker Society. I'm still pretty creeped out about what we heard in the basement at the beginning.
I am too. Satan and murder.
I mean, definitely
Ugh.
crazy stuff. Next week, we're going to be at the infirmary at the Bartonville Insane Asylum. Everyone's been asking, are you guys going to the Insane Asylum? We're doing it next week, so we'll see you there.